I've got an email from Rosie. She's in her 20s. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, the Rosie who's written to me doesn't have the same good housing that the Chief Whip of our party does. 1/3 of those in the private rented sector don't meet decent home standards. Shelter found that 6 out of 10 renters have issues such as damp, mould, leaking roofs and windows. It's simply not good enough. Millions are struggling to get the home they deserve. More families slipping into temporary accommodation, elderly threatened with eviction, homelessness rising, too few homes being built, social housing under pressure, families forced into low-standard, overpriced private rented sector, young people unable to move out of the family home and start their own lives. When is the Prime Minister going to realise there is a housing crisis in Britain? His government needs to address it now so that we do not continue with this dreadful situation in this country.
Well, let me just take one of the figures that he mentions about homelessness. Homelessness is less than half the peak today that it was under the last Labour government. There's a simple point here. You can only invest in new houses. You can only restore existing houses. You can only build new houses. You can only support people into those houses if you've got a strong economy. Now, we inherited mass unemployment, an economy that had completely collapsed, a banking crisis, and now we've got zero inflation, wages growing, unemployment at 5%, an economy growing, and people able, for the first time, to look to their future and see they can buy and own a house in our country.